my name is Patrick Flanagan. Today we're going to be demonstrating some stretches for a 68-year-old male that's having some issues with shoulder, hip, and trunk flexibility. Before we can get into the stretches though, it is imperative that we warm up the shoulders. So we're going to start by taking a 10-minute walk at light to moderate intensity, going through and making sure we get good arm action swing, and we'll see you guys in a bit. After we got our nice good 10-minute walk warm up in at moderate intensity, we're going to start with the modified sleeper stretch for our shoulder. We want to lie down flat. And when we lie down flat, our forearm wants to be nice and flat with the ground perpendicular to our body. We're gonna bring our arm up and hold, but we're gonna angle our arm slightly down. And then also what we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate our body slightly backwards. Okay, so it end up looking something like this. We're gonna hold this stretch for 30 to 60 seconds. Feeling everything nice in our shoulder. We don't want to go too far. And then also, if we'd like to have a bit more of a stretch, or our range of motion is not feeling engaged enough, you can take a towel or a blanket and just give yourself a little bit more elevation for a little bit more stretch on the second one, or as you need, okay, to get that nice good stretch as you're rotating back in your shoulder, holding it for 30 to 60 seconds. A good way to rest one shoulder is to actually work the other shoulder in harmony. So as you work, your right shoulder is working its rest. You can get with the left shoulder and work the other side, keeping everything nice, flat, and parallel. Shoulders slightly back, feeling everything working nicely in the shoulder, again holding for 30 to 60 seconds. Once everything is complete, you're gonna wanna make sure that 4 repetitions for each shoulder are completed at least 2 days per week. For our hip stretch, to help with that range of motion, we're gonna do the knee to chest stretch. We're gonna start with our back nice and flat. We're gonna keep one leg down, in this case my left leg, and I'm gonna pull my right knee to my chest. I wanna keep my left leg, or my opposite leg, nice and straight, okay? And I'm gonna keep my back flat against the ground. I'm gonna hold this stretch for 30 to 60 seconds. After my 30 to 60 seconds, I'm gonna let that hip rest while I work the other knee to my chest for 30 to 60 seconds, keeping my leg straight and my back flat against the ground. I'm gonna hold it, and I'm gonna continue alternating in this fashion for 30 to 60 seconds on each knee to the chest stretch, so that each knee to the chest stretch, each side, gets 4 repetitions, at least 4 times per day, 2 times per week. Finally, to increase our trunk range of motion, we're gonna do knees, both of them, to the chest stretch. To start this one, we're gonna start with our knees bent, and we're going to carefully bring up our knees to our chest to hold and grab. We're gonna hold this position for 30 to 60 seconds. You don't want to bounce or get too crazy. You want to keep everything nice. After 30 to 60 seconds, We'll rest for a few seconds and then do another repetition for 30 to 60 seconds. Again, we want to, just like all of our stretches, we want to do 4 repetitions at least 2 days per week. These are just some of the stretches that a 68-year-old male can do to help improve their range of motion throughout their shoulder, hip, and trunk. Thank you.